Chris Livingston giving his goddamn opinion on the lawsuit now, which, and another reason to go check out my humble opinion, he got clips of Akademiks contradicting himself as usual and shit. So make sure y'all go check him out. But this what Sack said recently.
Now, last night on the stream, DJ Akademiks did not hold back on Drake and his fans while he was speaking about the defamation lawsuit. Now, we gotta give him credit. Ak has been very critical of Drake.
We don't have to get this. What are you talking about? See, and this is the only bad thing about finding people that's non-biased, and you know what I'm saying? Because you know, it's like I said, this is only a handful of times I'm not gonna be non-biased, and that's when it come to this. Anything Drake or Akademiks related. Let me see. When could I give this nigga some credit? The day gonna have to come, and y'all know it's gonna be a horrible day. I might have a pizza party if I ever have to get this credit for any goddamn thing, goddamn it, any goddamn way. I'm sorry for interrupting the video. It's just whenever somebody say we got to give either one of these credit for anything, my detector pops up and I'm like, no, we don't. We don't have to do. Let's continue.
Drake and this defamation lawsuit. He's on record saying the lawsuit actually hurts Drake and also warned a lot of Drake fans not to support it. And Akademiks also said that words said in a rap battle should not entitle you to some money. Here's what he said.
I'm sorry to tell you.
Hey, and also, hey, Briss, these in this picture, they look exactly like that words you said the other day. Both of these niggas look like some miscreants. And, like, this is a definite miscreant face. Like, nigga, I would never trust them around children or small animals or house plants. Like, I would never trust them around a fern, nigga. Let's continue.
Yeah. I like Drake. I think that lawsuit's dumb as shit, bro. Like, I don't care what y'all niggas say. I think it's dumb as shit. Like, it's a stupid ass lawsuit, bro. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like, I would have rather him sue Kendrick. Just sue Kendrick. Like, bro, it's a stupid ass lawsuit. Like, this lawsuit to me is about.
And see, that immediately, you just said we gotta give him some credit. Give him some credit for what, saying some bitch ass like that. I'm talking about it wasn't even 10 seconds into this nigga say some dumb ass, even dumber. Let's continue.
About what could be said to this song. I love diss songs. I like when niggas say, I want to dig your mama up and piss on her, nigga, and bury her again. That's my type of diss songs. I sit here and I listen to the most heinous songs in the world. I'm sorry, calling you a certified pedophile is not worse than Who I Smoke, not worse than any King Von. So I'm sorry, that's the type of songs I like. I'm not gonna sit here.
All right, now I'm gonna ask you this, Briss, and I'm gonna ask y'all in the chat. Would you rather have somebody make a song saying, the next time I see you, I'm gonna slap the shit out you and I hope you die, or you should not be within 10 feet of a child or school zone at any time because you are a certified pedophile? Please let me know which one.
Definitely the first one.
Please rap about killing me all goddamn day, all day. Please rap about all the killing my whole family line all that every day. Cause I'd much rather walk down the street and somebody come up to me and be like, hey man, you heard that nigga said he was gonna kill your mama. Then at least I can say, yeah, when I see that nigga, we gonna see who mama gonna be getting killed first, nigga. Yeah. That on the first song, you getting somebody ask you a question. The second song, somebody might just walk up to you and be like, hey, what's up? You like touching kids, nigga? Like, what the? It's very easy. Which one is the worst? The second one go get you. You might not be able to walk around in public. People, yeah, hey, pedophile. What? It is quite obvious. Getting called pedophile is the worst. I'm talking about Max worst shit. You would much rather be
with his background. You definitely can't. Not all the stuff he had going on these last couple months.
This nigga go say he trying to downplay telling a 14-year-old that you're talking to another man who just for that specific occasion go turn into a woman, a grown woman, go transfer into a trans whatever the damn shit is it transmutate? What's the word they use? Is
transition.
I'm so I swear to
He
on my
said
life. You know what I'm saying?
transmutate.
That's just what. No disrespect. Hyperbole. So, you know what? I'm sticking to what the I said at the beginning of the show. Goddamn it! I didn't mean no harm, but that's what I really. What's the difference? In goddamn way, you go say that to a 14-year-old and shit. So now you want to damn play getting called a pedophile like that ain't that bad. No, nigga, that is horrific. That is horrific. I'd rather be called broke ass nigga, bitch ass nigga, hoe ass nigga. I'd rather be called damn. Nah, cause being called Akademiks or Drake is being called a pedophile. So it's dude trying to save himself.
Here and be like, oh yeah, I think those songs should stop. I'm not. The f- you thinking? No. Now, if we're only going on the element of yo, should Drake still file a lawsuit, but make the point to say you value, like, don't tell me about the nigga calling you a pedophile, bro. Tell me about how you're devalued in your negotiation.
All right, just hit me too. That's what I meant to bring up. I hope nobody got offended by me using the word transmutation. However, it's no different than that nigga that was like 5'7" and went and got that damn surgery to etch a sketch his legs to. That was a transmutation. LeBron James went to Turkey. Got, I guess, I don't know the real recipe, but I think they take like patches of your ass hair and glue that and seed that to the top of your transmutation. Any damn time, man, woman, whether you whatever type of them Carly Jenners and what they played old fade, all of them is transmuted and god damn it. Whew. Saved myself there. Let's continue.
Negotiation. Like that, if you want to be transparent with that, be like, yo, they will offer me $500 million, now they offer me 200. And I think they did that. I want to hear y'all fight that out. That's cool. I ain't got no problem with that. But I love this songs. I love when niggas say the worst thing about a nigga. I like when a nigga say, yo, I want to kill your whole family. I want to see. I love when people be like, yo, I'm going to smoke you and your dog. That's what I like. I'm sorry. These are what I like. I'm sorry. I told you. I think Kendrick should have performed Not Like Us 20 times up in Toronto. What you talking about? I love this music. I love indictment music. That's my type of. So I'm not going to change this. I'm not changing how I feel about diss songs for Drake. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. I'm telling you this. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, bruv, he has some valid points, but his valid points are not going to be what the fans are going to champion. Respectfully, if Drake lost out on $200 million, it's none of our business. He's not telling us how much he raps about it, but we're not in his contract negotiations. That's for him to fight about. That's not for fans to rally around. No matter if he wins or loses, he is not going to change the outcome of the battle. Why the f do we care? I don't care. What I care about is that when niggas is rapping versus each other, they can say, you a bitch. I wish your mama died. I wish I could kill you and your grand. Yes, I like that type of music. If you don't like it, sorry. Okay? But I like that.
I'm sorry, I had to put on the bullshit protection glasses because what the f is this nigga even talk about? God damn it. This nigga done said 8 bajillion times he like hearing diss songs and shit and kept repeat. What the f are you even talking about, nigga? And I apologize to all y'all that we listen to this. I should, you know what? You know what this deserves, nigga? This is a bitch ass nigga watch, all right? Okay? I'm giving a bitch ass nigga advisory and for the rest of this episode. I did not know it was gonna be that goddamn long. This nigga just flapping his dick suckers and y'all know how it is. I can't really stand to listen to this nigga for that long amount of time. I'll do and pause on long amount of time. But goddamn it, what the but let's continue. This nigga just mumbling this. You still sucking dick, goddamn it.
And we had a super chat, and somebody mentioned that this is the anniversary of the Not Like Us video that dropped.
Oh, word. Oh, okay, that's what's up. Hey, control all delusions. What's the business? Appreciate you, OG, triple OG. Stay blessing us. Hope you having a good off of work day. Omar Pena came with another super chat. Appreciate you on that, Omar Pena. He said, Axe Dead should had so much pull in Jamaica, he was slinging that thing while married. I think he used to all be. Wait, I think he used all the good baby batter. That's why Axe a pre-cum baby. That's right. And I'm sorry for my fucked up reading.
I feel like we had to say pause right there. I feel like we need a pause in there somewhere too.
But yeah, that he did use all the good baby batter around Jamaica, and wow, you know what that means? That nigga is the bottom of the barrel baby as well. He a pre-cum bottom of the barrel baby on top of all of that. Thank you so much, Omar Pena. We appreciate you on that. But yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't know it was gonna be this much rambling. 11 minutes, goddamn. Hopefully he gets to the he's saying soon, y'all. But I ain't gonna lie, I might not be able to make it. I swear to God, if he don't get to the point of because I listened to my honest opinion, and he was breaking it up with his, my humble opinion. He was breaking it up with his humble opinion. This is just pure, unadulterated academics right here. Unless he crying or some shit or incriminating himself, I can't listen to that. But we gonna try to make it through, y'all. God damn, this is annoying to listen to. I know, and somebody came in the comments one time, was like, "You talk about academics annoying to listen to. What about your voice?" Yeah, my voice is annoying, but the shit I be seeing be fire though, nigga.
I just don't like. I don't want to hear. Oh, he called me a pedophile and he defamed me. I don't want to hear that. Now, if you want to argue that this whole thing that the company tried to devalue you in a negotiation, I would love to see how that goes because I've never seen that being argued on a big level.
Now that's something, sadly, I've been saying it. If that had been the focus of the lawsuit, that I would have understood on some business. If they had made that the focus part of it and left all that other extra shit, that defamation out the way, it's a rap battle. That's the whole point, is to talk about each other. So yeah, but you want to know something? I'm technically still not agreeing with this. Because you can't agree with somebody that's not all the chromosomes of a person and shit. So yeah, I'm not agreeing with pre-cum baby, but he did say some shit that made sense. I will say that shit.
Yeah.
Level, but the only reason I care about that being argued is that I'm gonna be up in your business finally. I would love to see what those contracts. We don't know what Drake contract looks like. He told us he got 400 million. We don't know. We heard it on a third quarter call in like.
Nigga, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to find somebody or this nigga sucking his dick talking about how much money his contract was worth and shit and all this shit. Now all of a sudden we don't know what's in this contract. I can't verify that he done sucked his dick over the contract shit online. But if I had to bet money, I could find some footage of this nigga sucking his nigga's dick over the goddamn contract shit. Talking about the 400 million and shit. I'm pretty sure he is. Said that shit at least on one of his drunken rants at minimum.
When,
like 2021.
R. Kelly had that song. He fed up right now. R. Kelly had that song when a woman's fed up, when the act is fed up. Is what's going. Like he sound like he is fed up and pissed. Every Drake deal.
Damn.
He like, you know what? I'm just gonna tell me. I'm spilling it. Fuck him.
When the act is fed up.
Shit.
Ain't nothing you can do about it. God damn.
From Lucian.
Hey nigga, that Wu-Tang, that's an album or a t-shirt? What's that back there?
Oh, that's just like a when Block. I had that shit for a long time. I'm talking about Blockbuster was going out of business, and they had like movie poster type joints up there. So that's like it's some dope ass poster, but it's not made out of paper though.
That shit dope to the mother. All right, sorry guys. Let's continue.
Grange. We don't know though. So I would love to be up in your business, but brother, like I'm sorry, like there is no recourse. Like this, the Kendrick battle is over. It's over, my nigga. It's over, bro. Like it's over, bro. Like, it's over. Sorry, like I don't want to hear. There's no lawsuit, bro. So like this lawsuit is like there's grounds for it. There's grounds for it. I'm not saying it's not grounds for it. It's just that you're a fan. What the do you care about?
Bro, you were saying the grounds. If it had just been the minimization, because on some business, I'd rock with that if I was a lawyer. But the rest of it, you know what I'm saying? You can't go. He going back and forth in this. And I really just hate this. It's academics. You don't always have to treat everything like your neck be when it be on Drake's ball sack, okay? It don't have to go back and forth on everything. You can't just pick one side and stick to the. But hey, that's, you know.
If Drake get billion dollars or 200,000, who gives a Like, be a fan. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this idea. When my thing is that if you support Drake winning like a lawsuit against of defamation in a diss song, you better never tell me you jacking no diss songs again. It's over. Because the diss songs I like, not like us ain't that disrespectful compared to them. I like when King Von said,
What is he
like,
talking
yo,
about?
I killing it.
What is he talking about, bro?
See, this further. We gonna get back to it, but see, this further lets me know how much of a bitch ass nigga Akademiks really is. How much he don't understand that any would much rather have songs talk about they go kill you over being called a pedophile. Have you noticed, Akademiks? All these songs you referencing, none of these niggas ever called these niggas a pedophile. That, hey, look, sometimes, hey, when you in certain street, murder is just a part of the rules of the book, right? Like, that's just,
Yeah.
But see, that's called short-sightedness. Killing them is not making them suffer. Killing them is just getting them quicker to possibly getting a refund for having a horrible ass damn experience in real life virtual reality services or whatever the heck we go back to when we die and shit. You kill them, that's it. It's game over. They don't suffer no more. They go right to rest. They go straight to rest. If you believe in hell, maybe that'll help you sleep at night, but you be pissed off if as soon as somebody died. Like Britt said, they wake up like, oh my gosh, how was it? It was so scary. It was exhilarating being a nigga. But, you know, it was worth the money to experience being a nigga. And, you know, Pam, how'd you feel? How'd you feel being named Keisha? Wasn't it a great experience? How about we pay for it again? You don't know if that's what's gonna happen to these motherfuckers when they get shot. But while them up here, they walk in the earth getting called a pedophile. Do you know how horrendous that is? Do you know how draining? We saw Drake get the skeleton face and looking like his real ancestors, and we seen that and shit. Suffering. That's actual payback. Kill them up easy. That's nothing. You know what I'm saying? You want to torture who you truly hate. When you just kill them up off top, that's very short-sighted, and that's just some programming shit. Killing is killing is just rushing some shit that's gonna happen. Being dead is guaranteed. Being called a pedophile, that's the worst luck you can have in life for that to stick, and people call you that. Like, that ain't no guarantee. Me being dead is guaranteed. And then, don't let me get shot in the head. They just shot execution style in the back of the head. If I was the motherfucker and put the hit out on the, I was like, bitch, you killed it. You shot him in the back of the head. Did you not watch Money Talks? You should have been in there. They don't even feel. That motherfucker didn't even suffer, nigga. I told you to shoot him in the arm, leg, head on some. I like, yo ass, get the nigga, you that nigga. You about to get tortured. Go get the rope. I want the suffering, but DJ Akademiks think being gangster is just killing, and not understanding that when your reputation is, that's worse than any death ever. I'd much rather be dead than walk around people calling me a pedophile. I'd much also rather be dead than people calling me DJ Akademiks. I would rather not be on this earth anymore.
Bruh, it's millions of muds calling Drake a pedophile. Millions. Of people, bro.
See, and what's up about it, Briss? They sing it in synchronization, like it's all to a beat and dancing to it at the same goddamn time.
Shit, wow, bro. I seen a video of Kendrick overseas yesterday. Crowd was crazy, bro.
Hey, but hey, this Akademiks though, like you brought up earlier, Briss. This is just trying to make being called a pedophile not look as bad because we call this nigga a pedophile. You know what I'm saying? And as Kendrick said, his predators flock together. You nasty, filthy, fat. But listen.
Nigga dig him up until that nigga die again. I'm like, yes. That's what I love. I'm sorry. So again, brother, yo, if
also you love some you would never do. You see, you love some you didn't grow up around that. You didn't grow up seeing that. You don't know nobody that's been involved in those. You know nobody that suffered from that. You like some because in your brain it's like watching a TV show when you look at American as a zoo exhibit. And that's what the you sound like saying this. You weird ass. Let's continue.
Drake got some gripes, but his gripes is y'all niggas.
But don't get it twisted, cause I love diss records like The Truth, Gucci, and Don't Play With Me, Play With Your Bitch by motherfucking Young Dolph at the same time. But the only reason that resonate with me is because of the environment that I was in growing up. You doing it so you can seem cool. You not feeling no vibes. You doing that shit because it blew your channel up. And that's why you like that. On some whole other
Niggas devalue
in my opinion, I might be wrong. But hey.
me. I would love to see how that play out, but I'm not going for defamation. I don't think when you diss somebody and you're in a rap battle, I don't think you could defame him. I think you could say anything in the world. And yes, something crossed the line, but that's when niggas start getting to shooting. I'm sorry. That's just how I go, bro. That's when niggas get to shooting. I'm sorry. There is lines in rap battles, but it's never, all right, I'm going to the lawyers. Usually, I'm going to do something about this. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. What do y'all want me to tell y'all?
Oh, bruh. You act no, huh? You act no.
Yo, I know I got mad.
This is funny, though.
Drake fans in.
And on some real, that nigga said that. Remember the night when Meet the Grams dropped? What DJ Sax say? He was like, "Oh, you got to go kill this nigga."
He did say that. He was like,
this nigga talked about. This nigga spoke to, and he didn't even talk about killing his mama or daddy or none of that you talking about. He simply told the fraudsters, maybe child, maybe. People say he looked like him, but I mean, he's whiter than white. Like, that child is very Caucasianish. But hey, I'm not a geneticist or any of that, but that's a white ass and shit. You know, that's he might be post albino. You know what I'm saying? Like, he might have went past white albino and then wrapped right around to white again. But and that's why Drake down there wearing them goddamn country shits, because he trying to catch up to the whiteness of his child. Maybe that's what's happening. Shit.
So what about? I remember them charts that we used to have in school. It was like a positive and a negative, and then the other side was a negative and a negative. Then it's a good chance that it's gonna come out that way.
Hey, you know, I kind of didn't go to school a lot, so I'm not sure, but I do know this, and I need everybody to understand this. This was not a diss to Addison, or what's his child's name or whatever. What I'm saying is, you probably lucked out and he's not your actual dad, okay? Pimp him for all the money you can, bro, and go get a DNA test, a real one, not the one that he went and got from Walgreens, and okay? Go get an actual real one where they like have to take blood and find your actual ruffian, barbarian, you know, bloodhood. I'm just saying. That's not a diss, Drake not being your daddy. That's a blessing.
Here, but I'm not gonna tell y'all what y'all want to hear. Not on this lawsuit. I'm not gonna tell y'all what y'all want to hear. Y'all really want me to sit here and I've covered Chicago for years and tell y'all that I think that if a nigga says something that's defamatory on a record, he should get billions of dollars from a record label? You think that I'm going to say that? Nigga, I enjoyed when niggas was smoking on Tuka for years. Not me, I never did. But every time that came, I'm like, damn, the song is lit. Should Tuka's mom get $5 billion? We got it.
She actually should get $5 million from you. Like, for real.
Wow.
Like, the niggas, she should not get the $5 million from the niggas. You know, if they was retaliating, yeah, no, that was some shit he brought us up. But your ass interjecting, and if you had anything to do with the instigation of that, she definitely should get $5 million from you. That's what this is about. That's what this. You don't want coming back to get money from your instigating ass, because you was fanning many fires and sharing all sorts of tweets and shit during that time. And that you wasn't even involved in. You don't live nowhere near none of that. They should sue you. They should sue. I don't remember you saying hyperbole or allegedly through none of that neither. You ain't even try to halfway protect yourself, much like your pops didn't halfway protect himself, even looking at your mama. Okay?
Damn. I do got a question.
No disrespect to the mother though. I'm talking. That was props to his daddy. That was no disrespect to the mother.
So, do you think Ack turned over a new leaf got anything to do with that kerfuffle he had with Dave Free and them at the in Detroit?
It is that, you know what? I ain't even think that.
His tone has changed ever since then.
Yes.
His tone has changed a lot since then.
Yes, he really is like on some whole night, but he's still trying to straddle the line, and like he be trying to probably straddle fraud at night. Let's continue.
You see, this is my only problem with Drake fans. Y'all logic stop at Drake. My
nigga, don't, bitch. Did you say they? Did you say Drake fans as if you not one, nigga? What are you talking about, nigga? This is a problem with yourself, nigga.
thing is, it goes across the whole board.
You right, Briss. That's 100%. Now he's trying to separate himself. Now he ain't a Drake fan no more. You 100% right. Jay Freedom he probably pissed on himself and shit at that goddamn meeting. And soon as that piss hit his leg, he was like, "Oh my gosh, this is how Drake felt. Oh my gosh, I've been wrong the whole time. I've been wrong the whole time."
If Drake should get money for just defamation, again, he has other clauses I think he should get money for. Yo, you put my house on. Yo, you recklessly endangered me as my own label by putting my house as a cover art. My house got.
Bitch, all celebrity houses, you can Google any celebrity's house, all of them. That ain't no shit. Didn't nobody. Everybody knew what the Drake house looked like and where the was at. They give celebrity maps. I bet you it's 8 bajillion driving around Fraudry's house on the Toronto tour list on a goddamn daily basis, and here your bitch ass coming with some Hey, matter of fact, I forgot. Let me go on and get this damn the gift lines down here, so y'all will be able to use the gifts, because that sad gift was grade A, what was needed at this time. Hold on real quick, man. This dude, I swear, and I apologize, you know what I'm saying? I don't be trying to do too much on the, make us all suffer with this, but hey, I'm just trying to fill up the time until, matter of fact, what time you say you gotta go?
8:15.
8:15? All right.
Yeah.
We about to scoot over to the goddamn Cassie. I apologize. You know what? It's my apologies. I wasted all this time on the goddamn whatchamacallit, and he ended up flip-flopping back at the end of the call talking about, I'm still a Drake fan. He's still #1 with the numbers. He's still #1. Let me see. We only have, it's 7 minutes. Let me see if I can find that part real quick. Hold on. He flipped right back.
His songs are lies. You didn't know that?
Oh, that's the part too.
Okay, so if you think everybody else should get paid, I mean, niggas shouldn't be dissing niggas no more. Or lying on dissing. Half of all diss songs are lies. You didn't know that? Are you dumb? That's why your bitch, you fat nigga, started with a lie. You do know this, right? Imagine if Big...
What is he talking? I don't know what the fuck he talking about.
And see, this further. And this the thing. I would say rappers lie a lot. I'll say this shit. But out of all the disses on earth, if I had to pick one diss that I knew what for was 100% factual truth, is that Pac out of the damn faith that night. We talk about DJ Akademiks. You don't know nothing about, being very women wanting you just because who you are as a person and being attracted to you sexually and not financially. This was top tier Pac at this time. Do you see who Faith got married to? And then she had an opportunity to be around top tier Pac. This is top. Do you not understand it? Why would Pac lie about Faith. Faith wasn't even super bad like that or nothing. That wasn't even nothing to boast about or nothing really.
And then the wild thing about it is, like, back in the day, people could be like, man, Faith wouldn't do that to Biggie. But then she got with Stevie J, and I'm like, Faith would do that to Biggie. And she would definitely do that to Biggie. This is I don't know what he's talking about.
She sleep on Diddy couch ass Stevie J, who was a bad boy, but she ain't go damn top tier Tupac. Tupac, who was running through Madonna and all the top notch stars and superstars, and Faith said no to Pac. People see that been all any goddamn way, but they all lies. They're all lies and shit. Let me get to the part where he talked about the goddamn.
Nigga, I sampled your voice, but you was using it wrong. Nigga, I know who I paid. Searchlight, like there was this line all over the place. It was mad lies. So now we have to start to is bigger.
Nigga, he trying to say damn when Jigga said he left the damn condoms on the baby seat. That just meant he was Nas baby mama, you dumb bitch. That don't mean he actually left the goddamn condoms back there. He was just saying I piped her down like how you dream of Drake piping you down in the middle of summer wind. You dirty bitch. You know what? Any goddamn way. What say y'all about this goddamn bitch ass punk ass Akademiks who sit in his basement and shit and come up with all sorts of virtual realities of not understanding rap or actual rap culture and also being a vulture of the Chicago rap scene. What do y'all think about that? And all the he was posting around that time, getting involved in some goddamn money, you miscreant face bitch. All right.